Nothing unexpected happens. That is why this story is hitting Nigerians so deeply. It's not just news, it is something many can imagine happening to them, their family, or someone they know. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Incidents like these affect much more than one day or one journey. When people begin to fear certain routes, businesses slow down, families refuse to travel, towns become cut off, and normal life becomes harder. Highways are like veins connecting communities, and when they become unsafe, everything around them feels the impact. This is why so many viewers like you are talking about it, because we all need Nigeria to be a country where traveling from town to town is simple, safe, and predictable. Please like this video and subscribe if you support the idea of safer roads for everyone. One thing many people are asking is, why are these attacks happening more often now? Some say it's because these routes have low security presence. Others say the attackers choose them because they connect multiple states, making it easier to escape by moving across borders. Some people believe the quietness of the road also plays a role. When a road doesn't have steady traffic or good lighting, attackers can operate more freely. And that brings up the question, what can be done to fix this? As we discuss this gist, remember to like this video and subscribe so more people can join this conversation. These incidents also push us to think about our personal safety. For anyone planning to travel in areas with recent security issues, it is wise to avoid late evening movement as much as possible. Daytime travel, moving in convoys, sharing your live location with someone you trust, and knowing alternative routes can make a huge difference. Some people now prefer traveling only when they know someone else is making the same journey, so they can move together. Little tips like these sound small, but in moments of danger, they matter. And if you find this helpful, please like this video and subscribe because your engagement helps others learn too. Another angle viewers are talking about is technology. In 2025, with all the tools available, shouldn't there be better real-time safety alerts for travelers? Imagine if there was a simple app that notified you when an unsafe incident was reported on a route you're driving toward. Or a community-powered system where verified updates come from people on the ground. Some of these tools exist in small forms, but they need more support, visibility, and integration. Technology cannot stop every threat, but it can help people make better decisions. Let me know in the comments if you think Nigeria is ready for a more digital approach to travel safety. And don't forget, like and subscribe before you continue listening. Now let's come back to what happened on the Egbe-Koro road. The escape of the second traveler is something worth appreciating. When you're under sudden threat, the mind races, your heartbeat changes, and survival instincts kick in. That person's escape not only saved their own life, but also helped inform the community about what happened. Many crimes go unreported simply because victims cannot escape to tell the story. So, while we pray for the safe return of the kidnapped person, we should also appreciate the courage it took for the other person to get away and raise alarm. A lot of people online are also expressing concern for the families affected. Kidnapping leaves emotional wounds, uncertainty, fear, worry, confusion. Families wait hour by hour hoping for good news. Communities become tense, and it reminds us of how important it is for security agencies to respond fast in such situations. The earlier the response, the higher the chances of rescuing the victims safely. If you support better and faster emergency response in Nigeria, please like the video and subscribe because the more awareness we create, the better. As we discuss all of this, there's also a part of the gist where viewers begin to share their own experiences. Many people have stories about traveling late at night, passing through quiet roads, hearing strange noises, or seeing suspicious vehicles. It creates a shared connection because road safety is something that touches almost every Nigerian directly or indirectly. Some people watching this might have traveled through Egbe-Koro or Eruku before and may now look back at their journey with new insight. So if you're watching this, share in the comments if you've ever used that route before. Your experience could help someone else. And again, like and subscribe so the conversation grows. The bigger story here is that security in certain regions needs serious support. No country can grow when its roads are unsafe. Farmers can't move goods, travelers can't visit family, students can't move between schools and home, and businesses can't expand. Safe roads are part of a healthy society. And that is why we must keep talking until real solutions appear. And as we continue this gist, please click that like button and subscribe because your support keeps this channel going. Let's also talk about how communities can help. In many parts of Nigeria, people now rely on community watch groups, hunters, and local volunteers who know the forests and routes well. They often work hand in hand with the formal security agencies, sharing information that outsiders may not know. Strengthening this kind of cooperation can help reduce attacks. It's not a perfect system, but it can make a difference in areas where professional security presence is stretched thin. If you believe communities should work more closely with authorities to improve safety, hit like and subscribe so more people can hear this perspective. When news like this breaks, communities around the affected area feel it first. In places like Egbe-Koro, Eruku, and nearby towns, people begin adjusting their daily plans. Parents start calling their children who travel often, asking them to avoid that road for now. Commercial drivers begin whispering to each other at parks, asking, which road is safe today? Traders returning from the market start checking the time nervously because nobody wants to be caught on a lonely highway after the sun goes down. This is the real picture behind every headline, real people adjusting real lives. And please remember to like this video and subscribe so we can keep spreading awareness. One interesting part of this gist is how different age groups react. Younger people often turn to social media first, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, sharing warnings so others can avoid danger. Older people tend to call each other directly or visit neighbors to spread the word. Both groups play a role, and together they create a powerful network of information that helps people stay safe. But even with all this awareness, the biggest question still remains. How do we stop this from happening again? As you listen, kindly like and subscribe because your support keeps this channel alive. Now, let's talk about the psychological effect of highway ambushes. Many Nigerians have developed a kind of instinct where once the road becomes too quiet, the heart starts beating faster. You look ahead, check your mirrors, and reduce speed slightly. Even those who have never experienced danger directly still feel that tension. It's something that comes from hearing many stories like these over time. And that is why incidents like the Egbe-Koro attack hit deep, because even people who have never been to Kwara understand the fear. If you've ever felt that tension on a lonely road, tell me in the comments, and remember to like the video and subscribe as we continue. Families of kidnapped victims often go through long days and sleepless nights. Every call makes their heart jump. Every unknown number becomes a source of fear, and every passing hour feels longer than the last. But there is something powerful in how communities rally around them. Neighbors pray, youth groups organize, leaders speak up, and people stay alert. It shows that even though these attacks try to create fear, Nigerians always come together. If you love seeing communities stand strong, show your support by liking this video and subscribing. Another important angle that viewers love discussing is the role of state and federal security forces. People want to know how quickly the response was, how deep the terrain is, whether patrols will increase, and whether checkpoints will return. These conversations matter because they push for accountability. Many believe that if authorities make the road a priority, the attackers will be pushed out. Others think technology should be used more. Drones for monitoring, better communication systems for travelers, and emergency hotlines that actually work 24/7. What do you think? Share your thoughts and please like and subscribe as you comment. Let's also talk about the ripple effects. One single ambush doesn't just affect the people involved, it affects transport companies, local businesses, and even students who rely on that route. A driver who hears about this may decide not to carry passengers there anymore. Traders may increase prices to cover alternative transport costs. Even small villages along the route lose daily human traffic that usually helps their small shops and food stalls survive. It's like dropping a stone in water. The impact spreads far beyond the point of contact. If you've ever seen how one event affects a whole community, click like and subscribe so more people can join this discussion. And now, let's move into a deeper layer, the emotional conversations this gist creates. Some people express anger, saying the situation shouldn't be happening in a country as blessed as Nigeria. Others feel sadness, imagining the fear the kidnapped victim must be feeling. Some people feel empathy for the escapee, wondering how they are coping after witnessing something so traumatic. These varied emotions show that Nigerians genuinely care about each other, even if they've never met. Before we continue, please like this video and subscribe so this community of caring viewers keeps growing. There's also a futuristic angle many viewers love talking about, imagining a Nigeria where roads are fully safe again, where families can travel for weddings, birthdays, and holidays without fear, where children can go on school excursions to neighboring towns without parents panicking, where business owners can transport goods freely, and where travelers can simply enjoy the beauty of the Nigerian landscape. It may sound like a dream to some, but it's a future worth believing in. If you believe Nigeria can reach that level one day, hit like and subscribe. Now let's return to the story itself. The attackers choosing that specific area means they know the terrain well. They likely understand the bushes, know the escape paths, and know the quiet hours. This raises the importance of community intelligence because locals often know these hideouts more than anyone else. When communities share information with authorities, cases like this can be resolved faster. As we continue, please like this video and subscribe because your engagement encourages more people to stay informed.